Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue the Pixel Remaster release of Final Fantasy. So let's fire it up and load our game. Alrighty, so in our previous episode we went through the Cavern of Earth, we defeated the vampire, and then we gave the Star Ruby to the giant, the big rock giant, who let us pass so that we could get to the seer and get the earth rod. So now, let's see, we need, I think we should stock up on potions. I truly don't think that 20 is going to be enough. So, let's go, to, where should we go? Well, whatever the closest city is that's not Melman, because Melman doesn't have an item shop. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, come on now. There we go. Okay. There's our little path. Let's see, would Elfheim be the closest? Doesn't really matter that much. We just need potions, maybe a few more antidotes, but mostly potions. We went through a lot of potions in our last run through of the Earth Cavern. Granted, we're stronger this time, however, the fact remains that it's there's some tough customers in there, and we're going to be going deeper into the cavern, so we're going to be facing more powerful enemies. So we need to be prepared for that. We did gear up, right? Yeah, Great Axe, Mithril Helm, Knight Armor. Okay. And you've got the Worm Killer. I am looking forward to our next town because we will get some pretty good gear in our next town. Okay. Let's go. Wow, whoa, that was too much. Yep, that's good. Antidote 18. That's enough. However, let's buy 3 of these. Never know. You just never know. Let's see. Can I exit the town from this side? Yep. Oh, I had forgotten. So, at the beginning of the last episode, I couldn't remember what places that I had backtracked to get gear. So, in the Western Keep, there was a room that we hadn't visited on the west side. That's where I got my Jerry. That's where I got Jerry's current weapon, the Power Staff. So, just a FYI, that's where I got that. In the Western room of the Western Keep. And we've got all the spells that we need as well. So, there we go. Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Just refill on our level 3 slots for our spells. For good measure. Okay, let's go ahead and we will return to the Earth Cavern. For the more difficult part of our, oh. Yeah, I guess let's just see how we do. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see. We need to go this way. Nah, I'm not interested in spending the time fighting these guys. I'll watch all 8 of them will attack me before I get a chance. Come on! Run, run, run. There we go. Thank you. Oh, yeah, let's just go. You still get poisoned? Come on. Oh well, at least we got 18 antidotes. That's just rude. Really? All 6 of them hit me? That is not pleasing. Okay, items. At least it was just Vargas. That could have gone a lot worse. Oops, I want. Let's see, it's down that way, right? Yeah. Preemptive strike. Six of those, 5 of those, and 4 of those. Yeah, you better believe I'm getting some revenge on these tarantulas. Rah! Yeah, take that, you. Okay, and then stairs are way over there. Yeah. Troll. He's just looking for some aspirin to help with his headache. Goodbye, troll. This way? Yes. Might as well just fight him. We're only gonna be 1 round anyway. And Vargas has resisted the poison pretty well. Or chance to poison, I should say. Alright, Vargas and Elena leveled up. Okay, that's excellent. Here we go. Get out of my way, please. Preemptive strike. Alright, we like these. And these hill gigas, they give good experience, so that's even better. Get him. Okay. Preemptive strike. Let's get him. Whoa, nice. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and attack him. I don't know what was up with the green slimes in that one cavern. Just make sure I got all the chests. Yeah. Hooray! I think both Jerry and Kane will level up before our encounter. Our big encounter. I've been thinking about the difference between Final Fantasy and its contemporary games, right? Why did Final Fantasy work? I mean, the original NES game that that came out, well, at least in the US, it was buggy and it wasn't totally functional. There were some spells that just outright did not work at all. That was just, I don't know if it was bad coding or what, but it simply there were, I don't know, like 7 spells or something that just simply didn't work at all. And so it's like, yeah, the game was loved by by many NES players, young and old alike. But as far as it being a functional game, there was a lot wrong with it. I think that part of the attraction was how the story moved along pretty well. It's a fastish paced RPG. You don't just sit around grinding forever. At least I don't remember doing so. There was more than in this one for sure. But okay, we're gonna use the earth rod. Voila! Oh my goodness, another floor. And okay, there's stairs, and there's a couple of places we need to go. A couple of rooms we need to check out. But anyway, it wasn't a perfect game. I wouldn't even call it a masterpiece, truly. Let's see who gets the first cast. Ouch. Hey, leave Jerry alone. Come on, man. All right. Jerry wins. And Elena's just flipping the bird. No respect for anybody. No respect for no monsters. Alright, I think we're fine as far as health goes. Let's go ahead and use some potions just so we don't... Okay, so we don't find ourselves in trouble. Oh, so going back to what worked about it. Oh, I got ambushed, really? The pace of the game was a good paced game. It was the variety of monsters, right? Oh, monsters! Oh, ambushed. What? Yeah, hit Vargas. He's got the hold. Oh, that's right, an ogre mage. Let's attack the hyenodons, I guess. Let's go ahead and cast thunder. We might as well use our spell casts for something, right? Whoa. I think that increases evasion, right? Well, that's not going to help you against thunder. Sorry, dude. staff. Really? A beginning piece of gear. Whatever. Ouch. Leave Jerry alone. Leave my fragile flower alone. The flower that just so happens to be able to destroy you with its magic. Sorry, man, but that's just 3,400 gil. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Monsters! Oh dear. Oh, ooh. Let's just do the same thing. Alright. What do we got? Nice. Let's see. Monsters! Alright, more experience points. I wonder, does fire do better? It's a good hit. That was not a good hit. Well, that's about the same. Okay. Alright. Good round. And more gil. Okay, nice. Very nice. And that's why we got stocked up on potions, because we've already used 7. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack. I think also the fact that there was a lot of boss fights too in this Final Fantasy game, right? You have quite a bit of boss encounters, and that's, as an RPG player, that's an attractive feature, because it's it's kind of exciting and a draw to whatever to have that challenge, right? And the way that Final Fantasy divided that up into like segments of the game, I thought was very well done. You know, as opposed to one of my other favorite game series, Phantasy Star, there are very few boss fights that are involved in that franchise. Like Phantasy Star 2, or even Phantasy Star 1, which was the closest contemporary year to this game, didn't didn't have many boss fights. That just wasn't a feature of the game. That was a very oops, I didn't want to cast Blizzard. That's okay. It was a very true to its roots JRPG, where you had to grind your face off in order to get levels up, get money to buy gear, and so on and so forth. Whereas oh wait, we need to go south. Forgot about there's a room down here. Whereas Final Fantasy, let's see, we've only got, oops, we've only got a few casts left, and we still need to go down one more floor. But anyway, this introduced an element that wasn't really seen before in console RPGs, and that was frequent bosses, quick plotline advancement compared to contemporary games, and that was a very attractive thing. So despite its bugs and whatever was that didn't work about it, it was still very popular. because of some things that worked very well. Man, we need to pick up the pace here. Feels like we've been forever down here. We really haven't, but we've been kind of milking our experience. Like, there are some encounters that I might have just ran away with not to deal with them, but like oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to cast Dia in the first place. Oh well, that's fine. Don't daze my white mage, please. Alright. Good. Oh, let's check health. We're okay. Monsters! Oh good, I like preemptive strikes. Oh, we're out of level 1 casts almost, so we'll save that last one just for good measure. Nice hits from Jerry. Blink, huh? That doesn't seem to be helping very much. Alright, Kane leveled up. I'm just going to try to ignore bad level ups. I'm just going to accept them as a normal part of the game. And maybe they are normal, maybe I am just continuously overreacting. So, just won't worry about it. Ouchie. No, actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I think also, if I remember correctly, it was less common to wipe on trash mobs, right? So you could certainly die on a boss fight, you know, if you weren't careful. Like Astos, as we saw, was terrible RNG, and he took down half our party. He almost ended us, and that's not usual for him to cast, you know, death in one fight. At least not in my experience. Maybe. Ooh, Mithril Shield. Mithril Shield. Yes. More defense for our tanky tank. So anyway, we saw how bad of a fight the Astos battle was when, you know, normally he casts other spells like slow or haste or, you know, something that completely wastes a turn. We'll just attack. And then, you know, the vampire fight was quite easy. I think that I don't even think he got a hit on us. I don't remember though. It varies, right? And that surprise as far as, ooh, is this going to be a hard boss fight? Are we going to get lucky? What's the RNG going to be like? Those, you know, those senses or those feelings of anticipation. Let's see, potion, Kane. You're kind of the punching bag today, aren't you, Kane? At least for those couple fights there were. Okay, just straight up, right? Yeah. So anyway, those are just my thoughts as to why it seems like the game, you know, worked, why it sold well, why it saved Squaresoft, right? And how it continued to be successful. A lot of the elements established in the first Final Fantasy were carried over or improved upon, right? Maybe let's see. I think There are no extra rooms in here. Okay, we are nearing our goal. Maybe I should have gotten teleport so that I don't have to, wouldn't have had to walk out, but that's okay. That is okay. We'll be fine to walk out. Like, we're not gonna run out of potions. We're not gonna be in danger of getting killed by trash mobs. Oh, mummies put us asleep. That's fine. We'll just beat him to death with our hammers and sticks. And the worm killer. Right, get out of the way. Alright. Oh, a minotaur and 2 trolls. Ow! Oh, please don't make me use a life spell cast. Okay, I think that we're gonna... Okay. Items, use potion. Cure. That should do. Okay, we're gonna quick save. Just because if we get bad RNG on this fight, which is entirely possible, I speak to you. Alright, are we ready? Oh, he's quite the big guy. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. Alright, this guy can, he means serious business. He is the Lich. Ah, yes, the Lich, the Fiend of Earth. Okay, let's do this. And he gets different boss music. Let's just go ahead and throw a Diaga at your face. And we'll cast a Firaga at your face. Nice hit, Kane. Oh, that is sweet. 200 damage. Very good. Very nice. If we... Okay, well that's fine. That's acceptable. Oh, I was gonna say. That hit a lot. We may 2-round this guy. We'll see. Like if he got another crit from our warrior. Firaga just does another crap load of damage to him. Nice, we 2-rounded him. Oh, good fight, very good fight. Nice. See, and then you get fights like that where it's there's the potential that he can do something nasty to you, where he just casts sleep and then you overcome it on the next round and things just work out great. Oh, there's a teleporter behind there. We can actually get out that way. Hooray! We have lit the crystal. This is the altar of Earth from which the power of Earth flows. Is that it? Okay, yep, we've lit the crystal. And we can exit through here. I forgot that. Yes. Alright, hooray! Okay, let's go back to Melmond and rest. Might as well just fight these guys, since they'll probably attack us anyway as we're trying to flee. Alright. What level are we? 21, 22? Nice. Okay, we're getting up there. Ah, idiot. Wrong way. Preemptive strike. It's been a while since I've fought these lesser tigers. Kind of worried about what the greater tigers are going to look like. Hooray! All right. Oh, let's talk to people. We saved your town. You're welcome. Restore the crystals to grace. It's kind of weird. People just muttering that. Whatever. Let's rest. Let's rest at the inn. See, how many potions did we use? Just out of curiosity. 17 potions. That's why you need so many of them. It's a shame they don't scale with your level. That would be helpful, but that's not how the game was programmed. But that's fine. You aren't the Warriors of Light, are you? Well, we actually are. Restore the crystals to grace. Tell me something different, please. I don't think there's anything in here that I need, right? Saber, longsword, falchion. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Thank you, sir. Just a farmer. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. This couldn't have happened with you. Yeah. There's Smedden and Vera is coming back. What? There's Smedden and Vera. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to know what that means? I really like the Earth Smedden and Vera's coming back. I'm not sure about that. I've heard that the ancients. Okay, you don't say anything different either. Can I go in this door? Nope. There's nothing to go into. Long ago, okay, the Northland. So I can go. There's the Northland, the giant. Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay. No one is telling me anything useful. The Earth Crystal must be shining again. Yes, it is. Somebody please tell me something useful. No one has told me anything useful. I mean, I know where I need to go next. I need to go to the Crescent Lake, but why isn't anybody in town like giving me a clue to go there? Do you say anything? Because you didn't stop my brother's shop. Okay. Huh. Is there anybody inside of a shop? I mean, even though I know where to go, I like to know like who you talk to, right? Who you make the connection with. Or maybe you're just supposed to guess because that happens frequently enough in RPGs. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's look at our cheat map. I mean, technically we could go to the Northland and get our patooties handed to us. Let's save. Yeah, let's. Oh. Let's just attack. It's not worth it to try and run away when. Come on. They got initiative anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay, let's do some exploring, shall we? Preemptive strike. Let's just run. I don't want to deal with this. Are you kidding me? We couldn't run? See what happens when I try to run away, when even on a preemptive strike. Oh, that's embarrassing. So anyway, I don't even remember if, do the monsters at sea get harder? They should, right? Let's go ahead and just fight. Yeah, the only clue that we've gotten is there's the Northland lies in ruins, right? So let's try to go up there. That's what the clue is. That's not the right place to go, but that's the only clue we've gotten. So let's like going, oh, okay, well let's go up there and see what happens. This is, you know, this is one of those points in the game where, all right, we got a potion, where you have to explore. It's not as bad as Might and Magic, that's for sure. But this is just one of those RPG aspects, right? Where it's like, yeah, you got to explore. You got to figure out what to do next. Okay. And these battles are all trivial and silly, but that's fine. Still raking in experience. Okay, so if we come up here, what do we get? We get these dumb battles. At least we have the quick battle feature. That speeds things up. I think the slow combat was possibly the highest irritant, or the biggest irritant of the original Final Fantasy on NES. All right, got some levels up. I think that we'll find that we actually don't have anywhere to land our ship. That there's no ports, and that we'll just find that, you know, we'll keep, you know, wandering the seas until holy smoke, the random encounter frequency is pretty high. I don't understand how, I think I've said this before, but I don't get how initiative works, like who goes first, right? I mean, every character in an RPG is assigned like a speed value, some kind of a value that determines initiative speed, who goes into a turn, but I don't know. I guess I don't understand. Whoa, we just got 3 what, antidotes? Is that what we got? So here's a town, but there's no port. There's a cave, but there's no port to get to it. Take that, you. Better watch our health a little bit. So yeah, there's just no ports. As we can see, there's a lot of places that we'll go later, but there we go. Yeah, no, lots of caves. Love caves. I love caves. So many battles. So anyway, okay, there's that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna attack. And I don't think there's any ports inside of here. This little, what would this be, a sound? No. An inlet? It's too big to be an inlet. Alright. Yep, no ports. Get him. We could just sell shark fin soup and make a living off of that. We've killed so many sharks. I mean, seriously. Alright, Kane leveled up. Very good. Alright, let's go over here. It makes me wonder if there's ever a point in the game where you're you know, like you'll always go in front of the enemies because you're, you know, so much higher level, or yeah, you are at such a higher level than an enemy that your speed is high enough, or is it just all truly random? Like, how was it programmed? Yeah, no ports, nothing. We'll just go ahead and wax these guys with Thundara, because I'm tired of these big fights that I can't run from. Come on. See, every single one of them go before me. It makes no sense. It makes 0 sense. Our level is far beyond these little they're kind of scrub mobs now, right? And there's no reason why for a non-preemptive attack they should be going before us. So anyway, all right, we'll just go straight to Crescent Lake. Stop fooling around. And there's nothing in this bay, I don't think. Ambushed? Seriously? This is such nonsense. Nice hit, Elena. I mean, I haven't had to use a single potion or heal the entire time we've been at sea. Like, Kane's almost about to hit 150, but I'm not worried about that for 1 second. Grab strike, of course. Okay, and of course have to have another attack or another encounter. Alright, nice work everybody. Yep, no ports. So yeah, basically, if you thought that you had to go to the north, this is the point that I was trying to illustrate, right? It's like, oh, well, somebody mentioned that the north is in ruins, so we would go to the north, and then you would just spend a lot of time wandering. Oh, hey, I didn't think that would be in view. That's cool. Until you finally get to the port in by the Crescent Lake. I almost said the Crescent Moon Lake. Alright, so we took the long way, but that's fine. Well, boys, we spent 3 months at sea. Actually, as fast as this boat can sail, we probably haven't even been at sea for like maybe, you know, 3 days. This thing's This thing's cruising. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the battle's not worth my time, but it's like I have such little faith in the flee function working properly. Uh, like RNG has not been on my side in this playthrough, so I'm not even gonna worry about trying to do that nonsense. If we can easily dispose of the creatures without getting poisoned, or you know, taking a lot of damage, then we're just gonna zip through it. Okay, I think the port is right there. Yes, it is. Man, we've spent so much time at sea. But I felt that it was important-ish to illustrate what... Oh, hello. Let's guess Blizzara. I have a feeling that they are going to hit hard. Ankheg? Ankheg. Is that how you say that? Get him, Jerry. For some toughish creatures. And they gave us good experience. Alright, let's use potion on Kane. Yeah. Okay. That was good experience. I was expecting them to poison me, to be honest. Alrighty, and of course we get an encounter right before we hit the town. Alright, he'll kick us. A couple of them. Good experience right before we enter town. Alright, and we have made it to Crescent Lake. A very expensive town compared to the last ones we've been to. Yes, I would like to stray. Thank you. On the bright side, all of our time at sea has acquired us some cash, so that's a plus. Let's see what they got in the item shop. Let's see. Oh, they've got high potions. Excellent. Yeah, let's sell that. I think we can get rid of the mithril mail, but we'll keep it just for, I don't know. Alright. Wait, I wanted to see their inventory again. Eye drops, yeah, echo grass. Okay. High potion is going to be the most expensive, or the most important. But here's the thing, I mean, look at this. You pay 40 to restore 50 HP, right? 3 of them, you pay 120 gil to restore the same amount of HP as you spend 150 gil. What a flipping ripoff. It's like when you go to the grocery store to buy peanut butter, and you can buy them in a 2-pack, but the 2-pack is actually not a good deal. It's like more cents per unit or per ounce than... let's see, mithril mail is not as good as my night mail. Yeah. And I've already got a mithril shield. Yeah. So I'm gonna buy a buckler. I've got one of those already. Mithril gloves. Yes, thank you. This will help. Let's see. I think that's it, right? Because you can't really have a shield. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Alright, I think this must be the church, right? times for meme's sake. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he's his part straight. Yeah, you need to pay attention to your wife, sir. Give your woman some attention. Mithril sword. Mithril hammer, mithril axe. So 23 and 15, or 25 and 10. Decisions. I don't know. I like the axes. Yeah, we'll get it. We've got plenty of gil. Mithril axe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and sell the great axe. And our steel gloves as well. And then we can give you the coral sword. Ah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. And I can't think of anything why he would need the coral sword more. I guess we'll just have to try to remember, like, if we fight against dragons versus... wait. There wasn't anything else, right? Ah, okay, that's it. Alright. Versus sea creatures, right? There's no... let's see. Oh, that must be the husband. Sleeping by the gravestones? Oh, that's kinda creepy. Alright, let's check out our spells. Stona. Exit. That's a nice one. Proterra. Raise the party's defense. Ooh, yeah. And Invisira. Raises the party's evasion. Okay, so we've got some very important spells for the white mage. But let's check out the black magic as well. Because while we have a good amount of gil, spells are expensive. Thundaga. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get Thundaga. And then we'll get 2 spells for the white mage. We'll do Proterra and Invisera. Group spells typically are better to take. And, you know, stone is going to be so conditional that it's like, eh. Better to have a spell that will most likely use more frequently. Okay, so there's a clearing on the east side of town that we have to get to, I think. But how do we get there? I think we have to come. Nope. Do we have to take the bridge on the northeast side? Oh, there it is. Yeah, derp. Alright, yes, we want to talk to these elderly gentlemen. Hello, good sirs. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. Okay, cool. I am Lucan. Hey, what's up, Lucan? What about you? Cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny about which our entire future resolves. Okay. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fire, or the fiend of fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Oh, sorry. Take this canoe and go face the fiend in Mount Golg. Alright. Hooray. Golg, is that how it was supposed to be. I always want to call it Gulag. Anyway, the volcano Mount Golg rises to the west. The Fiend of Fire has long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Okay. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Okay, so this is like the endgame spot right here. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. He's dead. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. Oh, so that's why the north is a dump. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carried to the altar. Alright, so now we have a clear picture of what the big picture is, right? What the quest is. Restore the elements. We had heard briefly that restore the crystals, right? People muttering this to us throughout the streets, and it's like, what? Restore the crystals to grace? Give us more details. So here we have details. We have to defeat the 4 fiends to restore the crystals light to them, and blah blah blah. But of course, that can't be all. There's always more to a Final Fantasy plot. And that's another feature that the Final Fantasy franchise carried on, is that it's you know, there's always one more boss. There's always one more boss. Like Final Fantasy VIII, for example, when you defeat is it Idea? That's her name, right? And then Ultimacia shows up. I mean, I don't know how many people that took by surprise, but I wasn't expecting it, you know. The internet still really wasn't out, so it's not like you could Google. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm looking at my inventory. That's funny. I still have the crown. That was supposed to go to the Elf King, right? Or at least the Elf Prince. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that's one thing that was attractive about the Final Fantasy games is bosses, boss fights. People like boss fights. Okay, save our game, overwrite, yes, and then, oops, configuration. I don't know why we have to go to this screen to quit. Okay, anyway, so in our next episode, we will supply up and then see about facing the Fire Fiend and begin on our quest to defeat the Fire Fiend. So anyway, until our next episode, so long for now.